What is up? Sam is here, and I'm really excited to shoot this video, just like I'm excited to shoot all the videos. So first, I made the mistake. I shaved my face, and it was about 4 days ago, and it's slowly coming back. I thought it grew back quicker than that, but I will never do that again. I look so different, much younger, and like a child. So facial hair to come. Second, I bought this ladder. It's kind of stupid now that I have it in here. I was like, oh, cool, it'd be great for my backdrops. It's, so cute, whatever, but it's actually just doesn't work. So whatever, we learn some, we live and learn. So today's video, I'm really, super excited to talk about, and a friend, I was talking to her yesterday, actually gave me this idea. So during my day job, I've been a sales manager, team leader, motivator for 3+ years, and I lead a team. And I'm really, excited to do so, and I love doing that. I love the team environment. But she was talking about, hey, maybe you should talk about how you motivate people and how can you motivate your people that watch your videos and all that stuff. So it really got me thinking on talking about that, but telling you about 3 ways to implement, the strategy, because the strategy is the most important, right? How am I motivated every single day? How can someone be motivated every single day? And I'm going to tell you 3 ways on how to do that. And it's going to make you dive a little bit deeper into the soul. Make sure you stay through the end of the video, because I actually have examples on how you can do the same thing very wrong versus the same thing very right. And it's really cool to plant the seeds of how you look at things and how your perspective can really change your entire attitude. First, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So much more to come. I love talking about fitness, motivation, sobriety, helping the LGBTQ community, whatever I can do to help anyone and everyone, I love doing. So please subscribe to this video. You can also check out my blog, addictionofchoice.com, where I have a lot of information on all the things I just discussed. So the stuff I'm going to talk about is, motivation and how can you be motivated every day. Keep in mind, I am motivated because I'm working towards things I want, and it's just a no-brainer for me. I've switched literally my negative alcohol addiction into something really positive. Whether it be my health and fitness goals, helping people, being better financially, whatever it is, I'm really goal oriented, but I've dissected it as to why that is. And part of it is that's how I'm wired. I'm wired to, always improve, always get better. But then I looked at it as a whole, and I'm going to give you 3 tips on what you can do specifically to really help with the motivation. The reason I'm giving you these is because sometimes people do stuff for the wrong reasons, and if you do it for the right reasons and you do it for yourself, then you will get so much more success out of it. And I think that's really important to be accustomed to, is working towards something good for you. So the first one that kind of leads perfectly into number 1 is you have to do what you want to achieve for you. Let me repeat that. You must do what you want for yourself first. It can't be a goal that someone set for you, a goal that you aren't passionate about. You have to follow your passion. And following your passion is your life. You don't want to be, turn 50 years old, 60 years old, 70, whatever, and like, shoot, I've been working for 30 years on something that I just don't enjoy doing. If you follow what you are passionate about and you do things that are leading to your success for yourself, you will have much more success in sustaining them and maintaining them and reaching those goals. So that's number 1. Number 2 is super easy. It's accountability. Actually, it's not super easy. A lot of people have trouble with the accountability piece, but it is so important. You have to own your number 1. You have to own what your goals are. You have to own your life. If you don't own your life, what are you doing? Like, you have to take ownership over the things that go right, the things that go bad, the things that you can control, and you have to be accountable for your success. If you take accountability and ownership over your success, you will have more of it. Because then you can go sit down at the end of the day and be like, I did everything I can today to be successful. I feel great. And then you will sleep like a baby, wake up and do it all over again. So that's number 2, accountability. And then the third one, this is a mindset shift. This in itself has changed my life, is looking at your situation, your outcome, everything, looking at the things going right versus the things going wrong. Repeat, looking at the things going right, the progress that you're making versus the things going wrong. This can apply to so many different avenues, from works to relationships to, your extracurriculars to your health and fitness. You have to look at the positive versus the negative. Example, let's say you are on this weight loss journey and you've lost a few pounds over the course of a couple months and you've hit like this plateau and you're like, shoot, what am I going to do at this plateau? This sucks. I'm going to give up. Or you look at it positively and look, wow, in these last 3 months, I made a lot of progress. I have a lot to be proud of. Now, going back to number 2, the accountability. What am I going to do to change this? What am I going to do to get past this plateau? Obviously, I have to fix something. I have to change something. I have to do something more. I have to do something harder. I have to increase the intensity. What am I going to do to get past this plateau? That's how you need to look at that situation. So let me take this all in a real life example of myself and apply these 3 things. I'm going to use my sobriety journey, and let me give you an example. It's gonna hit every one of them. So I've been sober almost 4 years. Before that, I've been told I need to get sober. I've been, people have commented, maybe it's family or friends, hey, maybe you should quit drinking. But it didn't work because I didn't want it. I did not want to get sober. I was not going to really bow down and say, I'm willing to give up alcohol. It was not something in my nature. I did not want to do it. And then number 2, so that's number 1, I didn't want it. If I didn't want it, it's not going to happen. So it didn't happen. I relapsed, I failed. I, went back to my old drinking ways. I tried to quit so many times before it actually worked. The last time I wanted it myself. Ooh, that's key right there. You have to want it. Number 2, accountability. I accepted this is the lifestyle. Oh, I'm a gay man. All we do is, this is a stereotype, right? We party a lot. This is just how it is. Or I'm in college. This is what the young college kids do. Everyone drinks a lot. I'm not taking accountability for my life, even though it wasn't causing me happiness. It was causing me misery. And that in itself is the negative, right? And then the third one is the negative piece. I looked at everything more negatively than I did positively. If I quit drinking, I won't be able to drink anymore. That's scary. I can't have alcohol. I'm thinking about what I'm losing and what's being taken away from me. Now flip it. Okay? So flip it to the time that I was ready. 1, I'm doing it for me. I am ready to get sober. 2, I took accountability of my life. I have to change my environment. I have to change who I hang out with. I have to change what I do. I have to change how I think. I have to be accountable for Sam's success. I'm not drinking anymore, and these are the things I need to be accountable for, and these are the things I need to change. 3, the negative versus the positive. Wow. Let me repeat that. Wow. Sobriety has given me so much. I haven't lost a thing. If anything, I've gained everything I could ask for. And I am so grateful for the things I've gained, because I've given up something that was so detrimental to my life, my well-being, my mind, my body, everything, my relationships. I am so thankful. Talk about a complete 180, right? You take all those 3 things and you take them down piece by piece, and you change exactly how you look at it. You have to celebrate the small wins, make the progress, be accountable for yourself, and ultimately want to really achieve the decision that you want, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. To recap real quick, 1, you need to do it for yourself. 2, you need to be accountable. 3, you need to look at the progress versus the negative aspect of it, because that will relight your fire and keep you going. And I hope you all find value in this and stay motivated. Once again, please subscribe to my channel. More to come, more on the sobriety journey, some more fitness hacks, and I'm so excited to share it all with you guys. Please comment what you think and let me know what you want to see.